Students, today we will learn a poem, The Land of Storybooks by Robert Louis Stevenson. The poet Robert Louis Stevenson was born in the year 1850 and died in the year 1894. He was a Scottish novelist, poet, essayist, and a travel writer. His books are filled with a sense of mystery and excitement that is also found in his children's poems. In this poem, we watch a child escape into a land of fantasy through his storybooks. As he plays in his sitting room, his mind goes wandering to distant mountains and woods. There, he has daring adventures among wild animals and forest men. It is only when he is forced to go to bed that he must say goodbye to his favorite dream world. Click the link on this page to read and listen to the video. The speaker describes a young child, how he begins his evening activities. Since it is dark outside, the lamp is lit. The parents are spending their evening after a long, tiring day near around the fireplace, and they are sitting and talking. And the child is busy creating an interesting imagination for him to explore. In the second stanza, the boy continues his evening activities. He plays with a little gun. The child imagines himself to be in another world. The child plays behind the sofa back, but yet he makes believe that he's following the forest track. But he moves around in his house and he enjoys his playtime. In the third stanza, the reader discovers that the boy's imagination is so creative. As the boy reads the storybooks, he truly appreciates the adventures that one has within the pages of a book. And he believes that he is present in those places. Every evening he spends this way, reading and dreaming that he is in another world of imagination. Unfortunately, it is time for the child to go to bed. In the fourth stanza, we understand that the boy is behind the sofa, crouching away from his family. The boy explores hills and woods. These places are his alone and provide him starry solitude. Students, starry solitude means moments when one is happy to be alone. No one else, either in the house or the rest of the world, can claim to the land he explores. In these places, he is the happiest. He can see a river from which lions come to drink. The boy is able to observe dangerous faraway places without leaving his camp. In the fifth stanza, the speaker continues to describe another place that the boy has visited. The boy explains that he visits a firelit camp and he enjoys every experience that is in a camp area. The boy refers to himself as an Indian scout. His imagination gives him the power to think what he does not do otherwise. He is able to see the world and is prowling about in it, and no one knows about it. And this exploration comes to an end as he finishes reading his book of story. In the last stanza, the speaker explains that the evening is ending when the nanny or nurse That means the caretaker comes to take the boy back home. The child leaves his world of imagination and gets back to the real world. He thinks that before he goes to bed, he will get back into his world of imagination the next day as he reads his storybook. Complete your homework. Complete the drawing and coloring in your English notebook. Refer to page 28 or 29 to complete the drawing. Complete the notes in your classwork and learn the same. Read the poem 2 times.